So the Debbie Reynolds exhibit is now open at the Grand Gallery of City Hall, highlighting her legacy here in Las Vegas. Now, it was created by her son, Todd Fisher, and our Danny Maston is there live at the exhibit with Todd and all the details. Danny, what's going on?
Yeah, guys, this is truly a special exhibit here, and I'm really honored to be here with Debbie Reynolds' son, Todd Fisher. Thank you for being here. Why don't you tell us, why was it so important for you, to create this, in honor of your mom?
My mother spent her lifetime preserving the history of the entertainment industry, Hollywood initially, but she also preserved her costumes, not only from movies, but also from her stage act that relates specifically to Vegas. So we have kind of the history of her Las Vegas performances starting in the 60s. But what you're looking at now is from The Unsinkable Molly Brown, which was her Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. And it's one of my favorite things that she ever did. And these are spectacular costumes designed by Morton Hack. You have the original costume sketches before the costumes were even made, which is very unusual to have with the costumes. These things get split up or lost over the decades. So we put a little bit of movie history in here, but dominantly this exhibit is dedicated to the Las Vegas history of my mother, which started back in the early 60s and all the way to her final performances at the South Point, in the 2016 timeframe. So it's a free exhibit. There's a lot here. This is just a drop in the bucket, compared to what we do have. One day we hope to build a permanent museum that would include hundreds of costumes, and not just from Debbie, but also from, all the great performers. We do have Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis. There's Carrie's costume, first performance on stage, my sister, Carrie Fisher. So that, she had her debut here in Vegas, and who knew that we were going to go to Star Wars after her live performing at the Desert Inn, but there you have it.
That must have been so hard to choose which ones to pick in here, because there's so many, and she had so many different performances and shows and things like that.
I call that a gold-plated problem when you have lots of stuff to choose from. But yeah, it was hard, and the people from the Neon Museum worked very hard to put all this together and curate all of this. But we struggled for months, literally going, oh wow, do we have room for this or that? And they don't have electricity everywhere here, where we would have monitors at every display. So in the future, you could see this is like a good example of where we should be going as a city. We need to set the world on fire here with the greatest entertainment museum ever. We should have that. And he's showing right now her costume where she does an impression of our favorite exhibits. She used to do impressions of different people. That is what he was showing just then. But we have a little special treat though.
We do, guys. I told you I was gonna put something on. I am wearing Debbie Reynolds' tap shoes from her show at the Desert Inn. But wait, there's more. Do you want to count me in?
She's gonna tap dance.
2, 3, 4. Now,
whoa! Did you learn that at Debbie Reynolds?
It's actually not. She's got some talent here, folks. I'm not kidding.
Yes, Jason, that was learned at Debbie Reynolds' dance studio in North Hollywood. I grew up going there, dancing at her studio. Thank you for letting me put these on. It's so special, and this is a memory I'll remember forever.
I think my mother was laughing and enjoying that segment.
I can't.
Danny,
okay, guys, I'll send it back to you.
We've all been in this business a long time, and we've done a lot of what we call tap dancing. Usually when we're stalling time or having technical problems, but you actually officially tap danced for real, and that's great. Here we go. Send us off. Here we go.